here many times. Well, call Carl Radke, because him and Lindsay were in therapy and it didn't work out. But I also
I don't know who their therapist was. That was crazy. I mean,
you could have helped them, girl.
You got to have two people that want to be there and want to show up. I don't know what Carl and Lindsay's whole relationship was, but I mean, my husband and I have been doing couples therapy. We're still in it for 6 years. We go every month. It's like, it saves our marriage because it's just, and people, you think your partner's telling you everything and then they don't. It's like, people have these crazy expectations, exactly like what you said, that it's going to be a movie, and it's a movie for maybe 2 months, and then the movie is over and real life hits. And are you ready to lose your partner? I mean, I'm watching The Golden Bachelor. It's so good. Honey, I could do a whole review. I'm watching The Golden Bachelor.
You know who I talk about that with all the time? Miss Melissa Rivers. Melissa Rivers would love to come on here once a month and probably talk about that and Below Deck. I have to have it, I have a little sit down with Miss Rivers and I'm like, sweetie, we have to talk about, Kyle and Mo and all these other things. But Melissa, I think, would love to talk about The Golden Bachelor, the whole 30 minutes we got it. Really? Well, Matt James
at the same time.
Why? Because they're older and they're later in life.
Because half of them have all lost a spouse. It's like the saddest thing. It's like, are you ready to stay with someone that you wake up one day and they develop, like The Bachelor, Gary Turner, right? 71. His wife 6 years ago wakes up, starts having a fever, has an infection, doesn't go to the hospital for a while, goes a week later, has this she's waited so long. She has this bacterial infection. She basically probably died of sepsis, right? All in a matter of 10 days. Are you ready? After, I mean, that's what marriage is, right? I mean, you are going to bury one of you. It's so sad. It's so sad to watch that. And
see, if you just live life. Now, my life will come with a huge payday when I'm alone on the deathbed and, there's nobody there. There is a payday for the lifestyle that I live. Listen, I'm going to call Shep. Now that I'm back on my Southern Charm kick, it'll be me and Shep and Austin. Will be 3 people that are all alone at the end of our lives. Carl Radke's probably going to be right there with us, and we'll all be on our deathbeds alone. So there is a price, but no, I won't ever face that. And by the way, just to say, not to get whatever, I don't know. You should talk about this at your couples cuts. I don't understand how you want to have sex. Not you, just anyone in a marriage. I don't know how you want to have sex with the same person and not everyone else in the world 3 years in. I don't get it. I'm confused. I don't get it.
Sex with other people, but how hurtful that would be to your partner. And if you're in a good emotional couples counseling, you work on that, how devastating. And then once you have a child, it's are you going to do that to the kid? Are you going to blow up their life for a moment of hot sex? Now, Schman and I do talk about we live in Hollywood. I'm I have to have a pass list. Now John Hamm just got married, but I'm if John Hamm had been single, I have to blow John Hamm. I'm so he's the hottest thing ever. So I have
apparently he has a huge dick, just FYI.
Enormous, supposedly enormous cock.
Wow. Okay. And same with Liam Neeson. He's supposed to be huge. These are the rumors.
Really?
Yeah. And obviously Pete Davidson, he just crashed his car again. Him.
He's too much. He's too needy for me. But I'm also I love an older rich man. When I meet Bill Maher, all 4 of him, I'm going to have to make out with Bill Maher. I'm obsessed with Bill Maher.
Well, you and I will go to the Beverly Hills, so I will go back to Bel Air Hotel.
I've already told my husband. He owns 3 adjacent homes in Beverly Hills. I'm obsessed with Bill Maher. I will have to have sex with him. I love him so much.
Okay, you go and do that. The Miami trailer has dropped. Miami is headed from Peacock to Bravo. Very interesting about Miami is that, look, you don't know, when Bling Empire is canceled. I think it's because, my friend that came on the podcast, Kelly Lee, she's suing Jeff Jenkins, the creator. She's saying it was her idea, blah, blah, blah. I think that got too legally messy for Netflix, selling Tampa. You don't
buy it that the ratings sucked? I know you love that show.
What
the ratings were terrible.
But that's my point. What ratings? The the day is here for RHOM when it goes on to Bravo. Like, this is a great move for RHOM, but now there's a day of reckoning, guys. We're going to know, like, what are the ratings on Real Housewives of Miami? Do you know? Because I mean, all of a sudden, are you running Hollywood over there, Miss Frazier? How do you get the ratings for Sunset, I mean, or Bling or RHOM on a streaming service? I don't think you do.
Exactly like how we know how many people are downloading and listening to our podcast.
Fine.
And every year, the downloads numbers are getting more refined.
Well, where are they? Where are they?
I don't think they're going to be like blow you away. I think they're going to be 800,000. They're going to be 700,000. I don't think they're going to knock, they're not going to blow up my skirt, but I think, are they going to be, like I've said on this show, we're at a point with all streaming media, all media in general. It just has to be good enough. They are not looking to blow it out of the park. Maybe HBO is with shows like Succession and Game of Thrones because the money is so big and the stakes are so high. But these reality shows, no, sweetie, watch Sister Wives for 2 seconds. The fucking lowest production. They know half of the show on Sister Wives, the #1 Sunday night show for women, age 25 to 54, half of it is filmed on a cell phone. So do I think that RHOM is going to have amazing numbers? Absolutely not. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's as low as 600,000. But I don't think they care because, a week, if you tally those numbers night of, plus 4 or 5 days later, which is what they do, you're probably going to end up somewhere around 800,000. They're going to be thrilled unless there's huge scandal.
Well, I think the gals, Adriana, Alexia, that other one, what the hell is her name? The alcoholic Marisus or whatever the fuck her name is. I think the girls are thrilled that they're headed to the big Bravo. I think they're thrilled. The trailer looks, again, like Miami has a feel pop. It's a different production company. They do a great job. Listen, and I'm not criticizing anybody. I said this before but I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say I'll say it. I don't know. When I have health issues to me are real. And I can't believe a Gertie didn't leave. I don't know. It just amazes me when people put out things on, if I was having a real health issue and I had to go, but listen, you can't judge someone and people deal with death differently. People deal with sickness differently. So sometimes there's I would never be that person that posted on Instagram. This is a very hard post to make. I have to let you know my mother lost her battle today. That's just not me. I'm very private. Again, everyone thinks they know everything about me and I talk about myself. Nobody knows anything. There's the rumors out there from all the people talking.
I know. Well, believe me, I Google you on your net worth, your age.
All of it is wrong. All of it. I've seen my net worth way low, high. No one, it's all bullshit. So I don't know. I'm excited for the RHOM. I'm excited for the RHOP. I'm excited for the RHOBH. I'm also excited for,
wait, we gotta go. Don't we have to go? We've got to go. We gotta go. We have a hot schedule. I gotta keep this schedule today. I gotta love you.
See, guys, when you say you wish there was more of this one, it's on Sarah, but you can listen to Behind the Velvet Rope. Where can we listen to you?
At the Sarah Fraser Show, new episodes 7 days a week.
We have another show coming very soon. Thank you. See you soon.